All right, let's talk about something that's absolutely critical in SEO right now, Google's EEAT. If you want to know how Google tells the difference between real human expertise and, well, all that AI noise, this is it. Nailing this can be a total game changer for your content. I mean, think about it. We are just drowning in AI-generated content these days, right? So for any of us creating stuff for the web, the big question is, how do you actually prove that what you're saying is legit? That it's real, it's trustworthy, and it's actually going to help someone. And from Google's perspective, how on earth do they sift through all that junk to find the good stuff?
Well, Google has an answer, and that answer is a framework they call EEAT. This is basically their rulebook for figuring out content quality and deciding who gets their stamp of approval. And you really shouldn't just think of it as another SEO buzzword. It's a much deeper, fundamental shift in how search even works.
So yeah, you can really think of EAT as Google's attempt to reward that human touch. It's a whole system built to figure out if your content is genuinely useful and trustworthy to a real live person, not just something cooked up to please an algorithm. Okay, so let's break this thing down. EEAT, what does it actually stand for? Each letter is a super important pillar of content quality. And once you get what they mean, you'll have the key to making content that Google and your audience will absolutely love. First up, we've got the newest letter in the family, the extra E for experience. And let me tell you, this one is a big deal. This is Google basically saying, show me you've actually done this. It's their direct shot at all that generic, bland AI content out there. They want to see that you have real, firsthand knowledge. Did you actually use the product you're reviewing? Are you sharing a story from a project you actually worked on? That right there is experience. All right, next we have E for expertise. This is all about how much you actually know. What's your skill level? Are you, say, a certified professional in your field? Is the information you're giving detailed, accurate, something people can actually use? Or is it just surface level fluff? This is where you really prove you know what you're talking about. Then comes A for authoritativeness. Now this one is about your reputation. How are you seen in your industry? Are other big names, other respected sites pointing back to you? Are people quoting you, mentioning you? It's basically asking, are you the go-to source? Are you a recognized voice in this space? And finally, we get to the T for trustworthiness. And honestly, this is the bedrock for everything else. It is the most important piece of the puzzle. Is your site secure? Is the info you're sharing honest, fair, balanced? Can someone read your content and feel totally safe making a decision based on it? Because really, if you don't have trust, none of the other letters even matter. Okay, here's a really important thing to understand. EEAT isn't some magic button you can press to get to the top of Google. It's not a single ranking factor. Think of it more like a guiding philosophy, a framework. Google has actual human beings, quality raters, who use these principles to judge search results. And then Google takes all that human feedback and uses it to teach its algorithms what good content looks like. So, we get the theory now, right? But why should you really care about this for your business? What does it actually mean for you? Well, let's get into the real-world impact, the stuff that actually affects your success. This slide just lays it all out perfectly. It's like a tale of two websites. On one side, you have a site with strong EEAT. What happens? They rank higher, they get more clicks, more conversions. Why? Because people trust them. Then you look at the other side, weak EEAT. They get buried by the competition, nobody can find them, and when people do show up, they bounce right off the page because they just don't feel good about it. The difference is, well, it's night and day. Now, for certain kinds of content, Google raises the bar even higher. We're talking way higher. They call these your money or your life topics, or YMYL. And the name says it all, right? This is stuff where bad advice could actually cause serious harm. And this is so important. If your site talks about any of these things, we're talking financial advice, medical info, legal stuff, then EEAT is not optional. It's everything. For Google, that information in these areas isn't just a quality problem, it's a safety problem. And you can bet they will come down hard on sites that get it wrong. Okay, enough with the what and why. Let's get to the how. How do you actually do this? We're gonna walk through a really clear 5-step action plan you can use to start boosting your site's EEAT signals like right now. So here's the game plan, broken down into 5 parts. First, we're gonna talk about showing off the real people behind your content. Then, we'll cover how to build a stronger foundation of trust right on your website. After that, it's all about proving your results,
locking down your tech, and finally, building up that all-important reputation out there on the web.
First things first, step 1, you have to showcase your people. Let's be real, content written by admin just screams sketchy. Instead, every single person writing for you needs a detailed author bio, and not just their name. Explain why they are the right person to be talking about this. What's their experience, their credentials? This isn't just fluff, it's about connecting the words on the page to a real, credible expert.
Step 2 is all about strengthening that foundation of trust on your own turf. Your About Us page, it needs to be more than a throwaway paragraph. Tell your story, your mission, and make sure you have a physical address, a phone number, and email. It shows you're a real business that's not trying to hide. These pages are crucial signals that you're a professional, transparent operation.
Okay, step 3 is where you prove it. It's all about showing, not just telling. This is where you really flex that experience and trustworthiness. I'm talking case studies with actual before and after numbers, real testimonials and reviews from happy clients. And please, use original photos from your projects, not the same old stock photos everyone else uses. These are undeniable proof that you get results.
All right, on to step 4, fortifying your tech. You know, trust isn't just about what you say, it's also about your website's health. Having a secure site with HTTPS, that's table stakes now. Making sure your site loads fast and doesn't jump all over the place, that shows you respect the user's time. A clean site with no broken links just screams professionalism. And last but not least, step 5, you gotta build your reputation beyond your own website. When other respected blogs or media outlets in your space feature you or link to you, or when you get invited onto podcasts and webinars, that's like a massive vote of confidence. It's a third-party endorsement telling Google, hey, the rest of the industry thinks these guys are the real deal.
So when we boil it all down, what's the big takeaway here? What's the one thing you absolutely need to remember about EEAT? It's that this requires a fundamental shift in how you approach your entire online strategy.
And man, this quote just hits the nail on the head. EAT is not a quick SEO hack. It's a long-term play. It's an investment in building real, authentic trust. And think about it. While all your competitors are still just scrambling after keywords, you can be building something that lasts, a massive competitive advantage, just by becoming the most trusted name in your space.
So you might be asking, when should I start working on this? Well, the ideal time was probably yesterday. But the best time is right now, today. Every single thing you do to improve your EEAT starting now is another brick in the foundation of your future success. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Take a step back and ask yourself, when Google's algorithms crawl your website, when they look at your authors, your brand, your reputation, what story are you telling them? Is it a story of genuine experience, deep expertise, recognized authority, and unshakable trust? Because in today's world, that's the story that wins.